after. Okay, this is the final Stormgate game, and then we're doing Brood War, and I'll let everything play. Here we go. All right. Yeah. So this is going to be, it'll probably be a pretty fast one. It's going to be Celestial versus Celestial. Garnath, who's not lost a game yet, going up against Parting, who is basically considered the best in the world. It's a big map, so that's gonna play into this a little bit. Yeah, let's see how this goes down. Parting just, you know, obviously utilizing that overcharge here to clear some of these slimes. It'll be interesting to see how Garnath plays this matchup because he looks really, really good right now. All right, so creation chamber going down. We'll see. What I want to keep track of is when, if at all, do they get Therium going? Because Garnath has really preferred going for Kree, right? But Parting like just basically goes only Argents in this matchup. Like he just masses them.
The underscore Jambulance donated $3. Nobody fucking cares. Parting wins next game. Go, 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 go. The pinneth throbbeth with anticipation of the thick booty peach through that motherfucker back. Mamma mia nut. Time 70.
Thank you, Jam. All right. Some Argents coming out here on both sides. Parting just trying to clear this out. Yeah, I'm going to be able to get that health camp. Similar play across the map there for Garnath. So we'll see if they are just going to mass up Argents a bit.
The underscore Jambulance donated $3. Hey, you guys know what's better than Stormgate?
Nothing, clearly. All right. Yeah, and so actually very nice from Garnath. I believe he creepjacked there. We get the sound lag once again. I really don't know why that's happening here. It never happens when we do StarCraft 2 like this. So it looks like Parting actually coming up from behind with more Argents just slightly, although some good targeting there from his opponent. A couple more actually rallying up at the moment. Both sides, well, Parting now actually getting a bit of Therium, so we'll see what he ends up doing with that. Garnath making some prisms for mining. Okay, okay. Both sides upgrading to that arc station. Garnath very aggressively going after some creeps over here. Parting looks like he's coming down to maybe interfere. Which, I mean, definitely can work if your opponent's using up all his big attacks. Yeah, it comes in and actually is doing a pretty reasonable job. You can see he's targeting them down one by one, whereas Garnath is not really focus firing. So Parting did a bit better there than really he should have if Garnath had focus fired as well.
The underscore Jambulance donated $3. Time to play my favorite video game, said Jake as he sat down at his computer. He wiped his boogery nose with last week's poop sock and went into Stormgate. He tried to play a game, but the game sucks so bad nobody else was queuing. He shit his pants.
Why do you hate Jake so much? I'm going to have to invite him over. I'm going to message him later. All right. So, I mean, we see a lot of Argents kind of walking around clearing creeps on either side of the map right now, which has been a pretty steady thing. Okay, a couple scanners coming out. Those are going to give some very good detection, some very good scouting here for parting. And the scanner going to be able to scout that and run away from those Argents. Doesn't want to die. Taking over some of these locations as well. I really like that. In fact, planting one in a tree to take care of this one, perhaps. What an annoying thing to do. Ah, nice scan. Once you do put those on a tree, they're actually invisible, so you do need to utilize that scan to get rid of them. Now, Garnath coming up. He is up in supply just slightly here. Parting clearing that camp, but he will get the speed bonus. Garnath will. Ah, Animancer time. Okay, so yeah, Animancers are like, their splash AoE damage is so crazy good. Should really put these battles into Parting's favor. That's really interesting. Definitely the game's evolved a lot since the EWC tournament that we casted recently. Okay. So yeah, I think what's we're about to see here, guys, is these Animancers build up their energy and walk out and utilize that, what is it called? Dark Omen, I believe. The main spell that's like fungal growth and it's like a gravity well that does Psy Storm damage. It's pretty insane, actually. I think it's something that very likely is going to end up getting nerfed. It just looks silly in how strong it is. Tons of Argents here for Garnath. But, like, that's... I mean, they're just going to get rocked by these Animancers, I think. Even if he has substantially more. Now, Parting walking out into the map. He knows generally, I think, where his opponent is at. So he's going to walk around and actually take over some of these once again. How annoying. How annoying. What a good play from Parting. All right, here we go. So yeah, there's those Dark Omens. My God. Okay, it's actually very hard to tell what's going on here. Everything's kind of glowing yellow because of the spells. But you can see that Parting won this so overwhelmingly with those Animancers. He's basically won the game with that. Yeah, what can I say? It's a good spell. Yeah, look at this kind of zoning out. It doesn't really matter like that there are Kree out here. The Animancer's just wrecking anything that comes up. Parting with way, way more units, and he's going to end up taking this down. We're going to have to see a GG from Garnath. Parting Maintains the rank as the best player in the world. Winning the final game in the King of the Hill here tonight. GG. Okay.